So tomorrow is quite an exciting day. Roxy and Eclair are going to do cross country for the first time ever. So today we had to go shopping for some items that are obligatory. So she has to have a cross country body protector rather than her airbag. So we picked up a decent one that's comfortable, because she's going to need it not only for the cross country for Eclair, but she needs it for school when she's got to break in the youngsters. It's obligatory there as well. And when else do you need it? Oh, for riding our youngsters rather than popping cartridges when she falls off.
Yeah. Then I got some closed boots for the cross country so that he doesn't hurt his legs. So I'm trying some Back on Track, so a new brand that we're discovering.
What else? That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the tack and the equipment is all packed. We've taken a spare stand for Roxy's friend, who we're going to be taking with us. We've plugged the fridge in. Filled it with water, switched it on ready so that it's cold for our lunch tomorrow. Got our practical box that we used for the championnat, because it still has everything we need in it, so we're taking it with us again. Grooming kit, shampooing things, and then all of Eclair's travel bandages, ready to put them on as soon as we get to the yard. So we have to leave home at 5:30, 5:45, to be at the yard by 6:30. Get loaded and get to the cross country course that Roxy's coach has found. So quite exciting, and I'm sure Roxy will be a bit nervous as well in the morning. So the van's plugged in, fridge is on, just time to check the horses, and then early night, ready for an early start. Hope that it's not too hot in the morning. It's been boiling today.
Hi guys, it's Lexi here. We're on the way to Roxy's cross-country start, aren't we, Roxy? I don't know if you can see her. She's in the back. So we'll see you soon. Bye.
We had to get to the yard to prepare Eclair, plus we had an hour's drive to the cross-country course, so it was necessary for an early start, especially as we needed to beat the heat. This was Roxy and Eclair's first ever attempt at cross country, and I think it was safe to say she was a little apprehensive. So the objective is to come out of the sand school down over here and in to
That little bump.
Then there's another one there. I don't think that was the plan. At first, Roxy didn't even want to attempt this obstacle. She was scared of the downhill, but afterwards she was glad that she had, and they gradually grew in confidence. Now it was time to put a few jumps together, but first of all, Roxy and Eclair had to practice standing still at the start, because in cross country they have to start in a box, so it's important that Eclair learns to be patient. Roxy and Eclair had a few slips throughout the morning. This is something that they need to learn to deal with together. And also Eclair has recently had shoes fitted, so it could be that if Roxy's going to be doing cross-country regularly, then we get him some studs fitted to help with that. The slipping did affect both Roxy and Eclair's confidence a little bit, but it was something they had to learn to work through during the course of the morning. Next, it was time to try some bigger jumps. And then move into the next zone to practice some different jumps with more cantering in between. Slipping brought Roxy back down to a trot, but Eclair knew that to jump the bigger jump on the uphill he needed a bit more impulsion, so he tried to dig deep and canter up the hill, but unfortunately this resulted in him going too quickly and running out at the last minute. It took a few more attempts, but in the end they jumped the jump in a nice, calm and collected manner before continuing on their course.
There we go. Well done.
This was quite funny because nobody knew why she was going back round to do it again. From a distance everything looked fine, but apparently she had just jumped alongside the jump and not actually over it, so she went back to finish the course correctly. Before finishing for the day, Roxy and Eclair tackled their nemesis one last time, and this time they jumped it straight away with no problems at all, so it was great to end on a good note. Then it was time to head home for much needed showers. Well done, Roxy and Eclair. Your first cross-country session is now over and done with, and we think that you did great. Thanks also to Roxy's coach Edeline for organising such a great morning out, and we look forward to the next time.